This is called a change of plan.
Yeah, that's right. We're changing your plan that changed our plan to change your plan. What?
Hey everybody, what is going on? Today I want to talk about a change of plan, as you saw in that intro. That's from Speed Racer. I love that scene. So I do want to talk about a change of plans and why I'm not upgrading to iOS 11 right now. So yeah, let's get into the plans thing. So in my previous video where I talked about this sort of stuff, I think it was called My Plans and Ban, where I talked about Hackintoshing and my Modern Combat versus temporary ban, I mentioned that I was probably going to get a Hackintosh somewhat at the end of 2017 or early 2018, you know, depending on what type of Intel processors Apple uses and all that stuff, but I said I will most likely have a Hackintosh by then. Well, that plan has kind of been kicked out the door, and I shot it into space. I was browsing Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday deals, and I had an epiphany. You know, I realized, you know, at most I'm going to spend, or at least I'm going to spend a couple $100s on this, because I do want to actually be able to edit videos and record them without any lag. I mean, if I'm spending $120 on this computer and I somehow manage to get macOS on it, if I can't even boot it up, what's the point? So the computer, I know, is going to cost a couple $100s. And I thought to myself, well, okay, I can really only play games, edit videos, and record. And for a couple $100, I don't think that's worth it right now, especially because I know I'm going to get a new phone either next year or the year after that. Not necessarily iPhone, but just some sort of a mobile device upgrade, whether it be, you know, even an iPad. I knew I was going to, or I know I'm going to get an upgrade, because I do have to upgrade my 6S at one point. It will get old and I will lose a headphone jack. RIP headphone jack, probably for me in 2018. So, people who have iPhone 7s and iPhone 8s, I still have a headphone jack. But yeah, I have completely scrapped that idea, because I just realized spending a couple $100s on something that I really will only use to play games, record videos, and edit those videos and upload, obviously, I just figured it's not worth that money, and I just kind of threw it out the door for right now. If in the future, and again, there is, you know, a small possibility of this, if in the future there is a really insane good deal, then I may just possibly build that computer. Again, it has to be something insane. I'm talking like an i5 and a motherboard for less than $200, which, yeah, I know is really unreasonable, but, you know, anything's possible. So yeah, that's it for the Hackintoshing part. Now I want to talk about why I'm not updating to iOS 11. I know a lot of people have been telling me about the built-in screen recorder, and another application called, I think it's Video, that's available on iOS 11 as well, which is a really good screen recorder that people have been suggesting to me. I'm going to tell you guys why I don't plan on updating to iOS 11 for those screen recorders. So first, the official Apple iOS 11 screen recorder. I was so incredibly, you don't even know my excitement level when I found out they were making a screen recorder, because when Apple does something, they do it really well. And, you know, if they're going to make a screen recorder, it's going to record internal audio, it's going to export microphone audio and, you know, internal audio at the same time. The resolution is going to be great. There's not going to be any issues with it, right? Yeah, no, the bitrate is absolute trash whenever you record microphone audio and game audio at the same time. If you export it into a video editor, the mic audio just kind of seems to disappear and go, ha, see you later. And the game audio timing is not really good. I think it's like 1 or 2 seconds behind the video. So yeah, that's why I'm not updating to iOS 11 for the official recorder. Now with Video, I think it's called, it's a third-party application that uses AirPlay to record. The bitrate on that still is really bad, and right now I'm fine because I have good audio and video quality that I'm perfectly okay with. And I wouldn't want to upgrade to iOS 11 and be able to, you know, record those separate tracks. Like right now, I can record audio and or external microphone audio and internal game audio at the same time, one does suffer a bit of quality loss, but video allows you to record one or the other, or both, which makes it so that if I do decide to only record one audio source, it's really good. However, I'm not going to update for video because the application's bitrate is still really bad, and I don't understand why the developer hasn't allowed people to change it yet. I think it's like 3 megabits a second or something really incredibly low. Just for reference, I'm at 7 megabits per second, so that's why my video looks, pretty good. It's not, super good if I used an Elgato or QuickTime on a Mac or a Hackintosh, but for an on-device recorder, I think it's pretty good. I think it's the best you can possibly get for an application on my phone. So I don't want to upgrade to lose that quality personally. I did use video when it came out on iOS 9, and the current version does work on iOS 9, and I tried it out to see maybe there was something I could do, but there isn't, unfortunately. So I don't want to upgrade just for that application, find out, or not find out, but I have to suffer video quality. I don't want to do that, especially because I promised you guys a ton that I would up my video quality, and while it's not going up, I really don't want it to go down. So I hope you understand that aspect of it. And doing this will hurt me because certain applications may only work on iOS 11, and obviously I'm on iOS 9.1, so I won't be able to run those applications, which is very unfortunate. For example, I was given the opportunity to test Deadheads, which was a new first-person shooter on iOS, and I couldn't do anything because it required iOS 10. So yeah, that's my little ramble on what's going on. If you kind of just want a quick summary, I know I said a bunch of stuff in a short amount of time. Basically, the Hackintosh will not happen unless some stupidly crazy deal comes along, and I don't want to upgrade to iOS 11 soon because all the recorders suck. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the iOS 11 screen recorders. Do you have some sort of a fix, that I could maybe take a look into and see if it's worth upgrading for, or is it just trash? Let me know in the comments below on your thoughts on the iOS screen recorders, and I will catch you all in my next video. See ya.